I'm Jade McNeil and welcome to the B Space podcast, your bi-weekly dose of business and property realness. No hype, no fluff, and definitely no BS. Just honest conversations about what it really takes to build something from nothing. Well, hello, welcome to the B Space podcast. Now this, I think, is a special episode. You're probably here because you may have recently received an email from us, or maybe you've spotted something on the B-Space Instagram about my all-new mastermind program, which is called Raw Business. So what is the Raw Business Mastermind program? How has it come to be? What is it all about and who is it for? So I'm going to take you right from the top in this episode so you understand all of the above. So some of you may know, if you followed me for a while, that since 2020, I have successfully co-hosted a mastermind program for, sort of mid-level and above experienced business and property owners from all around the UK. And in that time, I've been really lucky to support and create some of the most amazing brands and support people through the ups and downs and create really beautiful groups that have connected and remained friends and kind of gone on and done brilliant stuff and continue to support each other. Around, I guess, maybe 7-8 months ago, I really started to ponder where I saw the mastermind program going for me and for my clients moving into 2026. Now, every consultancy product that I've ever had over the years that I've ever done, they all come about, whether it's a one-to-one program, branding and design program, business coaching, mentoring, whatever, they all come about and are created by me from kind of one source and one source only. And I really try and spot patterns within my own clients through our conversations and through things that they're experiencing and going through, in line with what I'm doing and how our businesses are and how property is and how I'm feeling and what's going on at home and all that jazz. And I kind of try and spot the patterns and create a product that I know people will want and need, essentially. And during 2025, I hosted 24 into 25, I hosted with some of my one-to-one female clients some sort of small group days in Nottingham. And actually, those days were the days that, I felt as women were really amazing days where we got down to it, worked on the strategy, we looked at, developing and investing and worked through the problems, but also like we were able to kind of support and connect and have deeper and more meaningful conversations about life and what's going on and doing the juggle and so on and so forth. And these kind of topics were coming up time and time again in one-to-one sessions, coming up around mastermind tables, coming up in DMs and stuff like that. And I think with kind of where we are in the world and how content has changed and online has changed and AI is, rapidly taking over, it all adds into the mix of how we're feeling, how we're thinking. So taking a step back last year and kind of thinking about where this mastermind program for me could go, where I could take it for my clients, it was really clear to me that actually I now want this to be an environment for women. An environment that I know I can create and facilitate for others, which in the property and business space doesn't exist as far as I'm aware. So it's kind of like my duty to be able to do this for other females. I've seen over the years the amazing effects that being part of a mastermind can have on individuals from, growing in confidence on a personal and on a business level as well. So yeah, I kind of took some time last year and thought, actually, where do I want to go with this? If you listen to one of my early January episodes, and I'm kind of talking about what my priorities are from the vision board work that we did at Raw Mastermind in December, my big thing is around time and how I use my time and who I spend my time with. So reflecting on my own business model with consultancy, it's does this, the type of people I'm supporting and where we do that, how that happens, does that align with how I want to work and who I want to be moving forward? So kind of those two prongs kind of working together, all mixed together in a big creative pot in my mind. We've created what I'm really proud to share with everybody is the Raw Business, because business is hard and it is raw, but we'll get into that. The Raw Business Female Mastermind.
This episode of the B-Space podcast is kindly sponsored by the wonderful people at Landlord Furniture Co. Specialising in a huge range of high-quality bespoke furniture, Landlord Furniture Co. provides durable pieces designed to last in your rental properties. If you're searching for the perfect furniture to attract professional HMO tenants or need more resilient pieces for your student accommodations, considering cost-effective furniture packs for a larger property, or looking for something more personalised to elevate your serviced accommodation brand, whatever your need, Landlord Furniture Co. will craft a solution for you. You can say goodbye to rubbish old flat packs and start investing in a luxurious experience for your tenants. Backed by a 3-year warranty and exceptional customer service, they really are the smart choice for any landlord or property developer out there who takes their properties, their tenants and their business seriously. So ready to transform your spaces with Landlord Furniture Co. and ensure that your investments stand out in the market? Visit Landlord Furniture Co. today at www.landlordfurnitureco.co.uk, or you can head to their showroom, which is in Oldham, or find them over on Instagram at Landlord Furniture Co. Now, let's get back to the episode.
So, what is it all about? What does it do? Who's it for? So, the Raw Business Mastermind is really for females that have started already in business and property. One or the other, or even both. Now, you've probably got going with an idea. You're probably, a couple of years in. It works. You're getting results, but you might be feeling like, it works, but I feel like I'm stuck in the trenches day to day. I feel like I'm in it and not working on it. You might feel like all of the kind of layered responsibilities of life mixed into a business that kind of is a monster that you're currently feeding, might feel a lot. Or it might be working for you, but actually you've spotted a new opportunity related to it. And you might want to create that from scratch, but I sat there thinking, well, where the hell do I start? Do I have the right support? Are my ideas any good? Will it even work? How do I do that bit? How do I do this bit? I've been there, right? So yeah, we're really, this environment, the Raw Business environment, is really for females that have started, that have kind of proven some concept and maybe want to work on that concept or want to create an additional income stream related to it. However, the chances are that if that does sound like you and you're in that current situation, your biggest kind of bottleneck or hurdle is probably you, and stopping yourself moving forward because you've probably got too much going on already. So this environment is really kind of as looking at what we've got in front of us, looking at strategy, looking at use of time, looking at the team that you've got, looking at the systems that you've got, looking at the marketing message, looking at the social media, looking at the support network, looking at and this is the business side. On the personal side, looking at how you're looking after yourself. Are you prioritizing yourself? All of these fundamentals that make us great business women. This is the environment where these conversations will absolutely take place. I also think as women, we, myself included at times, although it's something I'm always working on and I'm very aware of, is we will put ourselves to the bottom of the priority pile. And what that often washes out to is that we just take so much on, and it catches up with us eventually. So I really want to create a space through the Raw Business Mastermind that kind of helps us grow the tools, and the real solid foundations within our businesses and within our property portfolios that enables us to look after ourselves and our lifestyle. And the kind of offer of the Raw Business Mastermind. So like I mentioned before about this is like kind of on my mind all the time, like the uprise of AI, and as they say, the robots are going to come and take over. Well, how can I, for you, my clients, create a space where we can physically be face to face? So, a huge part of this program is that I'll be hosting 4 over the 12-month period face to face meets. 2 of those face to face meets, get ready for this, this is the really good bit, will be the Raw retreats. Now, the Raw retreats are going to be super, super special. They'll be hosted over a 2-day period, a beautiful spa hotel with gorgeous accommodation, spa facilities, treatments, woodland walks around the lake, kind of loads and loads of time to relax, disconnect, have fun, engage, alongside all of kind of, the fun stuff as well. Will also be masterminding. And what happens on a mastermind is that we all sit together in a space, we work on our businesses, we talk about what's working, what's not working, what we can do moving forward, in line with what our goals are for that 12-month period. So yeah, it's going to be a really beautiful mix of wellness and allowing ourselves as female business owners to have that time to ourselves. Step out of it, step out of the noise, go into the forest, disconnect, and really tune into kind of what you're doing on a personal and business level, and giving ourselves that breathing space. So that is why I've created the Raw retreats. We'll also have 2 one-to-one, 2 group days in different cities in the UK as well. So we'll meet 4 times a year. Alongside that, of course, we'll do some online group work because, I am a strong believer in the online space too, but the lead of this program is definitely the face-to-face connection for me. And we will have the private Slack space as well, so we can keep in contact. And of course, it wouldn't be one of my programs if you didn't get access to me on a one-to-one basis. So I'll also be sprinkling that in there as well. But honestly, I cannot stress this enough. Being part of a mastermind program, the right mastermind program, will be the most powerful thing that you can do for you and your business. I've seen the results over the years. I can share the results with you. I can point you to people, you can kind of see what they're up to. It really, really is profound. But actually, I think for females, we just need a deeper level now. We just need a space that really gives us the chance to just disconnect from our busy lives and work on the business and not in it, and give ourselves that time. So yeah, I'm really excited about this new program. I'm going all in on it. It's going to be my key offering within my consultancy service moving forward. So if this sounds like something that you might be interested in, then you can head to the show notes below. We've got all of the information in there. The Raw Business Mastermind officially starts on the 1st of April. It is a 12-month program. It's an incredibly affordable cost as well to be part of this program. I am not and will never be one of these kind of people that charge stupid, astronomical prices for things. I want this to be accessible to, the right people, and for it to make sense within your model. So slip into my DMs, right? So below you can, we've got the access to the B-Space Instagram, slip into my DMs. But if you really want to take this further, then let's catch up. If you look at the show notes below again, you'll get the opportunity to book in with me for a free, discovery call. Let's have a chat. We can run through the program, talk about you, see if it might be right for you. But my promise to anyone that's thinking about this as an option is that I will facilitate the most wonderful environment that you will flourish in. I've got the results and I know it works. Oh, the other thing to add as well, and we were kind of laughing about this at Mastermind during January, is one of my big things is that I'm obsessed with always making sure that I create the best environments visually for people, because I believe we flourish like that, but also the best food and drink. So of course that's all in there as well. So yeah, hit me up guys, let's have a discovery call, let's talk about it. Starts April, and you know what, I think it's just going to be absolutely awesome.
That's a wrap for another episode of the Be Space podcast. I've been your host, Jade McNeil, property developer, mentor, and business coach. Don't forget to subscribe on your favourite platforms. And until next time, remember, don't believe the hype and always keep it real.